Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the masculine mindset today by Bloom and Arrow to bring in a message from their mind, but also from their heart and soul. What do they want you to know? So let's shuffle and see what's going on. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? First card coming out there. What do they want you to know? What's on their mind? And they are simplifying their life right now. They are releasing baggage and struggle and anything that's stopping them from being with you. That's also what they want you to know. So the first card we've got coming through is forgive me. Wow. Forgive me. I know that I've hurt you. So they are admitting that to you. They are wanting you to know that they are very aware of how their actions, behaviour, moods, words have caused you pain. Even when they haven't said things, when there's been that separation, silence, when they haven't replied to your messages or they've left you on read or they've ghosted you or blocked you, they know that's hurt you. And they're apologising for that. Please forgive me. They're asking for forgiveness. And you may even be hearing songs about forgiveness. Please Forgive Me by Bryan Adams or other songs. I know I've hurt you. And they're saying to you, I've been careless and selfish. I've been careless, I'm sorry. I've been selfish, I'm sorry. I've been careless and selfish by taking time out when you needed me. Now remember, when you feel you need them, you learn that all you need is already inside of you. And that's your connection with your own self and your connection with Source. So on a soul level, them not being able to be there when you may think you've needed them has actually helped to grow your soul. So yes, they are sorry about those things in a physical way, but it had to happen that way for your soul growth and for theirs to be able to push them to come in with an apology. So please understand as well, there's no need to blame them for that or resent them for that because that grew your soul. And if you think about that right now and you think about the time when they are referring to when you feel you needed them, that could be on your birthday or a special occasion, could be when you were going through an illness or you were going through something bad and you needed help or you wanted to talk or you just wanted comfort and love. Getting through that without them has made you stronger. It helped to buoy your faith. It helped you to find faith. It helped you to remember, I don't need anyone to get me through anything apart from my connection with self and Source. So they are reminding you that's also why it happens. And they're saying to you, I wanted to be there when you needed me. I just wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry. So in spiritual truth, they weren't strong enough because you needed to gain your strength going through that situation through your connection with Source. But they weren't strong enough because they couldn't even handle what they were feeling. So if they can't even handle what they are feeling, how can they handle what you're feeling? And they weren't strong enough for that. And they're apologising for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be. I'm sorry for being selfish by taking time out when you may have needed me. I'm sorry for being careless with your feelings. But really they weren't being selfish at all because they were doing what they needed to do for themselves. So try and see it in a higher way. Remember the reading from earlier. There is always a bigger picture. When you view things from above, you see both sides. So really they are saying to you, I know it may have seemed selfish, but I really was doing what I needed to do for me. I needed to go within and process my feelings to get strong enough to be there for you. Because when we are together in a relationship, I want to be able to be there for you when you need me and to help you and support you too. I know I've hurt you and I know that and I'm sorry and I hope you can forgive me and I want to make it right. That's what they want you to know in this card. In my arms, you're the finish line. So they are saying to you, you are where I want to be. You're the person I know I'm going to end up with and spend the rest of my life with. You're the finish line. You're the end result. You're end game for me. My happy ending, that's you. You're the finish line. You're my happy ending. So they are aware that you're everything that they could ever want and dream about, and they fully intend to be with you for the rest of their lives. And that's worth waiting for. This is why they are lightening their load. This is why they are removing barriers. This is why they're saying goodbye to karmic partners. This is why they're doing what they need to do, because they know in their heart and soul, as soon as they have you in their arms, everything will be right. They want it to be right. They want to make it right. You're the finish line. So if you're tapping in with this reading thinking, are we going to end up together? How do they see me? They see you as the finish line. They see you as end game, the happy ending, the person they want to be with and commit with or commit to for the rest of their lives. They're also saying to you, I need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. So they're also helping you to understand why they pull back or why they block or ghost or act the way they do. Because they don't want you to see them in a stress energy. And remember, you're always being protected. Okay, retreat is protection. Whenever they pull away, they're actually protecting you. It may not seem that way, but that's the way it is. Or it's your angels protecting you. And the angels protect you in many ways because you may both want to see each other, but then the angels block it. And the way they do that is for your highest good because they know that they may be in stress or angry or something's going on and you're being saved from drama. So the angels could perhaps create a roadblock or a redirection of something, or they could create roadworks. I remember when I was dealing with something I was going through with my journey with Paul, and he wanted to come and see me and I wanted to see him, and we just couldn't get there because there was it was late at night anyway, but there was a big roadblock. There was roadworks everywhere, there was diversions everywhere, and it just wasn't possible. So if there's a diversion in your connection, it's happening for a reason. The need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. So what your person is saying to you is, I am going to come forward. I am going to reach out to you. I just need to get over what's bothering me. What may be bothering them is that they need your forgiveness because they know they've hurt you. They know that they've been dealing with things and they want to make it right. They want to deal with their situation, or they could be in something that's very toxic right now and they don't want you to see them in that energy or be subjected to that energy. So your person saying, I'm protecting myself and you by pulling back. I don't want you to see me like this. And they don't want you to see them crying or, angry, or they don't like showing you emotion in that way. And yes, they will show you emotion, but they'll do it in a healthy way. Not in a way where it's going to be cruel or calculated or it's going to hurt you or drag you down. So if their mood is going to hurt you, the angels are going to block that. They're actually going to block themselves from coming toward you. So remember that if they're blocking you, they're actually blocking themselves. And they know they're blocking themselves from the best thing that's ever happened to them, but they may actually be doing it for the right reasons. So don't judge them or think there's something wrong. Remember, God has a plan, and when you view things from a higher place, everything starts to make sense. Yeah, they're giving you a promise today. Please trust me. So you need to trust them. Please trust me to do the right thing. And remember when I did that reading not long ago, and that got really stuck in the throat chakra when I tried to bring that message through. Where they said, forgive me, you have to trust me. I really need you to trust me. Please trust me to do the right thing. You are safe with me, I promise you. And yes, they know they've let you down. They know they weren't there for you at times when you may have needed them. But they want to make that right. They want to do the right thing now. They are saying you are safe with me. I promise you, you can trust me. Please trust me. You can trust me. You can rely on me. I will support you. These are things they are promising to you when you are together because you are endgame. You're going to be together for the rest of your lives. That means you're not going to split up. You're not going to split up because they do something that annoys you or triggers you. It means you're going to get through it together. And the promise is coming to you there as a stag. So if you see the stag is the promise not only of your future together, but the promise of their transformation to do the right thing. Any other signs you see, you may see a symbol of a promise in another way that reminds you maybe their name. It could be something very significant to the two of you. But they are saying to you today, I promise you I'm going to do the right thing. And you have to trust me. That means you have to allow them to reach out in divine timing. You have to trust the love enough to allow them to come to you. Because you are safe on this journey. The angels are protecting you. And the angels are promising that to you as well. So if they retreat or they go within or they pull away, don't take it personally. You're being protected. They need to get over what's bothering them and they don't want you to see them like that. But in reality, you are the finish line. You're their happy ending and they want to commit to you. They dream about you being with them in a marriage or a life relationship, as in living together, having that commitment. And they know that when they are in your arms, everything will be right because you're that nurturing energy and that light. So forgive them today. Let go of the past and focus on the truth, which is the power of the now. They know they've hurt you. They know what they've done. But also them not being there for you when you think you needed them or when you thought you needed them has made you stronger than ever before. And it's also created a very strong faith in you that may not have been built if that didn't occur. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.